Hi YouTube, this is my new bike. It's called an AJS Nac 12 125. Yes, it's got Yamaha written all over it, but it's not. It's a copy. Right, so, but what do I like about it? Okay, well, it's very, very clean, as you can see. Very, very clean, beautiful bike. I've put the back box on since I've got it. Reliable, well, yeah, it starts up every time and never lets me down so far. Only had it a couple of days, but sometimes you can just tell when something's going to let you down, and this is not a letdown. So what is this? It's a proper twin head there, proper twin. The spark plugs are so strange, very, very minute, but the actual part that sparks them is like a quarter of what you normally would have on a spark plug. Really, really, really weird. Okay, so it's got twin carbs at the back. It's water cooled for a 4-stroke. I think that's brilliant. Yeah, 125 4-stroke. It's water cooled. Yeah, right. So yeah, it's water cooled. So I'm very happy with that. Oil as well, so it's a 4-stroke. Yeah. It's got a nice wheel, but I think this is the M12A, because this one don't have a double disc at the front. It has a single disc, but I think someone's changed the wheel, to be honest. But it all works, and it's got plenty of stopping power. I know for a fact these lights have been changed, but I think they've done a better job than the actual manufacturer, because with this one you've got some nice clocks. The one they should only have just a speedo, according to the manual, that is. It should only have the speedo, but this has got the rev as well. It ain't got no dial, no lights down here, but they're all on there, so don't even really bother. It's got a nice little posh brake lever. I love the graphics, what was with it. Bit naughty like, but hey, it's part of the bike. She's my baby. Yeah, so as you can see, overall condition is great for its age. It's a 2014 version, this is. That's my back box. I've got the back box because it's got a rack on the top of it as well, you see, so you can put extra baggage on it. It's all been well looked after and well sorted, as you can see. It's really, really good. Okay, so what do I wanted it because I wanted practicality. The 2-stroke on the NSR where I've got, still to this day I've still got it, but it wouldn't, you couldn't put a rack on the back because it was too difficult. You can't buy a rack for an NSR, so I went for this instead. I've still got my NSR, like I say. Right. What's it like when it starts up? It's still got that beautiful sound. Got like a ticking down there. Might need the tap it's looking at, I don't know. But it's got a twin exhaust at the back. Really nice. Lights all working underneath the rack. It's got these daft little indicators, but I don't think they're quite right, because they only seem to be half lighting up, but they're like a bit like a night rider. I think I'll be investing in some new ones. So far I've had it, and okay, I know it's a twin. I've checked the pressures on the cylinders, and they're both coming up with 130 psi on each cylinder. I don't know if that's right or not, but each cylinder's got 130 psi on it output, which is alright to me, but I don't know. On the flat, on the straights, she's good. I like her. On the hills, well, you'd think with a twin cylinder you would be flying up the hills, but where we live in North Yorkshire, well, the hills are not just hills up here, they're bloody mountains. So it struggles up the hill a bit. It gets up there, still, but at 30 mile an hour somewhere. So it's just struggle up these hills, but they are humongous hills, and they are steep in North Yorkshire, especially where I live, anyway, out in the sticks. But there she is. So that's my not a Yamaha, it's my bike, and I think it's really nice and clean. Got it at the right price, so I was able to get it. So there she is. Anyway, that's that for now. I might do a drive around the countryside soon with it, with a camera, but we'll see. You know, that's my bike for now. I've still got my Honda NSR 125 riding, so if I want speed I've got that, if I want just normal I've got this, but this is mainly for doing shopping and doing all that shit, just for going out and having a quiet day out, a nice day out. I will say, if you're thinking about buying a Chinese bike, get one, why not? They are reliable nowadays. They're not like they used to be years ago. They are reliable. I've noticed that when I had the Cinis Apache, that was so reliable it was unreal. And this one is turning out to be a nice reliable bike. So I ain't got nothing against Chinese copies nowadays, but this is a lovely bike to actually drive and to go down the road on. It's comfortable as hell. The seat, I mean, Jesus Christ, the seat. Look at it. The seat is like a gel. It's just like a gel seat. It's beautiful. It's wide. It's comfortable. Yeah. And the funny part about it is it's got the same gas lead as my Honda NSR. That's the funny part about it. I was quite shocked by when I saw that. It's exactly the same as the Honda NSR petrol cap. Well, anyway, back to the bike. I would recommend getting a Chinese bike. There's nothing wrong with them. They're cheap. Well, not cheap nowadays. Have you noticed the prices have started going up? This one, brand new, will cost you £2,000. But it didn't cost me that because I bought it second hand, obviously, and it's a 2014. But it's got 12 months MOT, all tested on the road, insured a lot. My insurance for this, believe it or not, cost me £67 to add onto my insurance. So I wasn't at a loss, was I? £67 extra, and I've got this one to drive as well. Yeah, because I've got a multi-bike insurance, and to add that to my multi-bike it was £67 note. So, well, like I said, if you're thinking about buying a Chinese bike, why not? They're not like they used to be nowadays. When I first started buying these Chinese bikes, God, they used to rot, there was crap, they used to let you down. bolts used to fall off and everything else, but now they're in a different class of their own. And this is a AJS, not, yes, it's not a Sinis, but it's in the same line, maybe even better than the Sinis, I don't know. But I've not had a problem with it. It's beautiful. It's quite heavy. Chinese bikes, what do you expect? But hey, I love it, so why not? Gets me from A to B, there and back. So if you want reliability nowadays, I think if you want a nice, cheap reliability, get yourself a Chinese bike with a bit of a name like Sinis, AJS or something like that, but don't buy just the crap one. Don't buy just the crap ones, and check the framework because it's got no rot on it. As you see, this one's mint. Anyway, that's all for now, like I said. So, catch you later. Bye.